Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome to day 22 of our cycle. We are still raising 200 broiler chickens. So far, guys, we have only lost 6 of them. So we are now left with 196 chickens to go. Let's hope we will finish the 42 days with 194. Yeah, so we came to the house to actually do our daily routine, which is refilling the drinker as well as refilling the feeders. So we don't refill inside the brooder, we take them out. So yeah, so we come to the house and then we take the drinker and the feeders outside the brooder and then we refill them, because you don't want to do a mistake where you split your water on your bedding. Now you have to change the whole bedding because you decided to refill the drinker inside the brooder, and then sometimes I do split water on the ground. And then so another thing is that when I do my morning routine is that I try by all means every day to keep my bedding fresh. You know that fresh bedding means like chicks. So as long as your bedding is fresh, your chicken can stay on a comfort zone, and that's what chickens love. They love to be on a comfort zone. If your bedding it's wet, they don't feel comfortable, and those are kind of the things that maybe sometimes start ammonia, because the more that your bedding is wet, and then the smell that comes out of the house, you can't stand it even yourself. So you must always try and keep your bedding fresh. So yesterday I actually removed the bedding where it was wet, and then we replaced it with new wood shaving. And then where the wood shaving was still fresh, we didn't do anything, we just let it be. But now the smell in the house, it's so nice. Can't even see my chicken are jumping. So guys, this is how I actually tend my bedding. You just try and mix it up and try to break those cakes. That's what you just simply do every day when you come to your house. So you don't let your chicken you don't let your bedding form some cakes on it, and it'll be hard for you to break those cakes. And yeah, another thing is that ammonia is very dangerous, because when your chicken are still young, they won't have any problem. But when they're old, that's when people will start experiencing high mortality, and they will ask themselves, what's going on? It's because of the mistake that you did when you're growing your chicken. So along that way, please avoid this kind of mistakes where you let your chicken or your house smell badly, because it will catch up with you at the later stage. If you don't keep your house fresh, it will catch up with you at the later stage. Just take a look at how fresh our 3 weeks old chickens look like. If you don't have this kind of size in 3 weeks, there's something wrong with you guys. So let's now open a bag of feed. So normally we buy 50 kgs of feed. So most of feed brand, they sell 50 kgs. There's one brand that I know that normally sell 40, which is Alzu. But most of feed brands, they sell 50 kgs of feed. So when I'm saying 1 bag, 2 bags, or 3 bags of what, hey, for what? Guys, don't ask how many kgs. Just know that I'm talking about 50 kg, because I never used 40. I always used 50 kgs. So there's a different types of feed that we have. So over here we have a cramp feed. So this is cramp, and then over here we have something called, this is pilot, and this is grower, and this one also, it's a grower, but this one is cramp. So yeah, if you don't want to feed your chicken pilot feed after 14 days of feeding them startup, you can actually buy a cramp feed for them, and then after a week, that's when you can start feeding them pilot feed. So yeah, another thing is that when you switch from cramp to pilot, don't let your feeders run out of feed completely and then and now you want to put pilot feed. No, you say when they are about to be finished, then you refill with the pilot feed, so that when your chicken are busy eating the cramp, a little pilot can rock up and then they can eat that pilot. So like they can adjust easily if you mix the two in the feed. So as they are busy rocking the cramp, the pilot as well as it's dropping. Yeah, so with water, guys, always make sure, don't miss, always make sure that you give your chicken the water that you also can drink. So the water that you must give to a chicken must always be clean. But manje clean. So guys, see when I say don't let your drinker run out of water, and also do not let your feeder run out of feed. So as I was busy actually shooting content, because I take times and times when I shoot content, jiggy my battery is low, I need to go and charge my battery, come back and finish the work, and then now my drinkers are out of the brooder, the feeder are out of the feed, the brood as well. So it took time. So now my chicken will be busy fighting for the water, because you don't leave your chicken for more than an hour without water, 2 hours. When you come back with the water, they wanna fight. Sure. And the worst part is, guys, that they wanna be scratching their body. So now you start seeing your chicken bleeding on their thighs there. So you see now they were fighting for food, because I took too long to refill those feeders and the drinkers. So these are some of the things that you must avoid. Realize now that my food bath is dirty. It was time for me to actually change the water, put fresh water, as well as mix the chemical that I use. People always ask, what chemical are you using? So guys, I'm using something called Virokill. So it's a multi-purpose disinfector. So this is what's called Virokill. So yeah, I normally put two caps of the Virokill in the water, so that when I walk inside my chicken house, I can disinfect my food. This is what we call food bath. So this is one of the measures that we take when it's coming to biosecurities. So yeah, thanks for watching another video. See you on the next one. Welcome to day 23 of our cycle. Yeah, we are still trying every day to see how our chicken are coming, but they look great, man. Like, yo, you know, one thing I love about good quality chicks is their feed. So to tell that our chicks are not good quality, look at the feed. Yellow, not some whitish, no, yellow feed, pure yellow feed. That's the quality that you gotta be looking out for. So if you want to check how good your quality on your chicks are, look at the feed. They must be yellow and big. So yesterday we opened a bag of pilot feed, and look at how our feed is now today. Remember I told you guys that when chickens start to grow, they start to consume too much feed. So I came here to do my daily routine, which is turning the bedding, refill the water, and then something amazing that I saw, it was that, how guys, I'm out of feed in my feeders. In the previous days, we will refill our feeders maybe after a day or two, but today we're refilling a feeder after a day or after hours, because we refilled yesterday in the morning, and now it's today in the afternoon. Already we are running out of feed in our feeders. So when chicken grow bigger and healthy, they start to eat a lot. So now we are on that stage where our chicken have consumed so much feed to the point that it's time for us to cry. So in the first 2 weeks, our chicken consumed how many feed? They consumed 2 bags of 50 kg. And then in the last week, where they were turning 3 weeks, they consumed 2 bags. So far they've consumed 4 bags. But today, it's not even a week, it's a day. They already consumed a bag, because I'm gonna be finishing out that bag that's left that we opened yesterday. So what I'm trying to tell you guys, that the higher the chicken grow, or the bigger the chicken grow, that's when the costs start to raise. Now we're gonna be spending, probably they wanna eat 4 bags this week of feed alone. You can imagine. So I'm just gonna be refilling the feeders, and then we'll see tomorrow if you're gonna be opening another bag or not. But I can promise that tomorrow we may open another bag late tomorrow. So remember we are on week 4 now. So this week they wanna be turning 4 weeks old. We just refill the feeders. So yeah. So now our chicken are growing and start to consume a lot of feed. So far now we are left with 3 bags of grower, which is pellet feed that I have in the house. So probably next week we're gonna be buying a few bags of feed. But guys, I'm impressed with the growth and it's nice. So we're also gonna be increasing the space, because now you can see that the space is small for our chicken. Next week Monday I'm increasing the space, and yeah, I don't have much to say. I'm not have much to say, share with you guys. I'm out of here.
Welcome to it. It's day 24. We have cleaned our food bath the other day because it was dirty. So guys, welcome to day 24 of our cycle. I'm out here in my chicken house, coming on in the morning routine to check what's going on with our chicken, and our feeders are out of water. So now this is the sign that our chicken have grown, and it's a sign of saying you gotta increase your drinkers, because it looks like our drinkers are out of water. Let's just quickly jump inside the brooder, because that's the only thing that I saw when I came in. Let's check the feed, because remember that these chickens have they've almost ate a bag in 2 days, because looking at this feeder over here, it's halfway through, and then this one, it's empty. And we opened the first bag of pellet feed on day 22, and today it's day 24, and it seems like by the end of the today we're gonna open another bag. So this is the time where a lot of people run away from farming, because it's when it's starting to be costly. So yeah, I'm thinking of increasing the space as well, because now I see that my chicken are growing and they look overcrowded. So I'm thinking of increasing the space a little bit. Let's check if we have any mortality. Come on guys. Okay, nothing. So this week they will be turning 4 weeks. So they are 3 weeks old. So they're waiting for 4 weeks now. So they wanna be turning 4 weeks this week. And yeah, the sound that they're making now is the sound of starving from water. So they're thirsty. It's the sound of being thirsty. So you have to know your chicken. You have to know when you come to your house, they make a certain sound. They're telling you that we're out of water. If now I refill my drinker, you start to see them fighting for the water. So what I'm gonna be doing now, I'm gonna be increasing our brooder. Since our chicken are growing, we also increase the brooder, and we're gonna be turning the old bedding, and we're gonna be putting new bedding. So regarding the bedding, I'm using something called wood shaving, because a lot of people have been asking, what is it? It's wood shaving. Wood shaving is actually waste material from the that produce furniture, doors, anything that just to do with wood. So yeah, it is. So this is a waste material. So I bought this one for 8 rand actually at some place in Devil's. So there's a company that produce doors and stuff. So I bought it from there. So let me quickly refill the drinkers and then increase the space, because I don't want to let them starve for a very long time regarding the water. So we have done increasing the space. We also added another drinker. So right now what's left is to add another feeder, and we're gonna be opening our second bag of pellet feed. And yeah, looking at that chicken seems not to be fine. Over there, you see it. I don't like the way it's breathing. It's breathing heavily. But I will just keep an eye on it and see what's going on with it. But I don't like the way it is. Maybe I should tap in and see. If it doesn't show any sign of being active, it means there's something wrong with it. Probably there'll be water belly, I think, because they've been feeding. You see? Yeah. So there's something wrong with this chicken over here. I cannot tell you what's the problem for now, but like I said, you must be an observant farmer and see what's wrong with your chicken. Yeah, it seems like it has water belly. I will just keep an eye on it and see how it behaves. So yeah, right now I'm gonna be opening the second bag, and hey, we opened the first bag of pellet on day 22, and today it's day 24. So our chicken have ate one bag in 2 days. So this week they're gonna eat maybe 3 bags. So the whole of 3 bags that we have here, they may be finished this week. So let's now open another bag. So that's all I had for you. This is the end of our today's routine, and yeah, see you in the next video. Welcome to day 25 of our circle. We are out here in the house to check how our chicken are doing, and seems like we are out of water. We are also out of feed. Let me jump inside the brood and check how these other chickens are doing. Because yesterday we had a chicken that I saw that was not behaving well. So out here, I saw it somewhere around here. So I'm out here to check on it, how it is. So it's still here. Still here. I'll show you why I'm saying this chicken is not active. Look at this one. See, it's active. And let's check this one. Not active. Yeah. So today it's day 25 of our circle. Out here in the house to check our chicken out. We only have one chicken that I'm seeing not behaving well, and this feed over here still have feed. Let's check this one. It's almost out of feed. We will refill it soon, and yeah, we're also gonna be refilling our drinkers. They are all out of water, so let's quickly go and grab some water, come to the house, refill our drinkers. That becomes the end of our today. So we didn't tend the bedding today. We only came to refill the drinker and the feeders. And yeah, we are done. Now our chicken have some water to drink, and they also have some feed to eat. So remember that they're eating pellet feed. But my concern is still with this chicken, guys. That's not moving, it's not eating, it's not drinking anything. So I think I'm gonna create a sick bay for it and just to observe it from there, because in this house doesn't seems to be doing anything. Just standing like that, then you see that now we have something wrong. So we're gonna be taking it out and put it somewhere. I'll check where I can put it and make some easy sick bay for it and check how I'm gonna be observing it. So this is what we came to do, and I'm out of here. Welcome back to another day. Today it's day 26 of our cycle. We are out here in our chicken house to check how our chicken are doing. I'm very impressed with the growth, guys. Wow, they're growing nicely. Yeah, our sick baby, it's not it's still alive. Yes, this is our sick baby that I need to take care of. So I'm taking it out, put it here. Even yesterday I put it here because I didn't want it to sleep alone, because it was gonna be feeling cold. So that's why I'm taking it back in the house. So what am I seeing here is that we still have feed, luckily not really out of feed, and we haven't turned our bedding since we increased the space. So before we do anything and before we go anywhere today, let's just try and increase our space. So we haven't been turning our bedding since we've just increased the space. So today I'm gonna be actually turning our bedding just to keep it fresh. You know how I do it. And yeah, refill water, but I see that we still have water, even though some drinkers are almost out of water. But yeah, the others, they still have water. So what I'm gonna be doing now, jumping inside my brooder and quickly take out the drinkers and turn our bedding, refill the drinkers, and as well as the feeders if they're running out of feed, because it seems like the level of feed we have, it's kind of low. So let's see what's going on. Yeah, we're gonna open another bag today. Yeah, no guys, these things are eating. So I normally tell people that when you raise chickens, then when you do your calculation when it comes to profit and stuff, you don't calculate like the whole, if let's say you're doing a cycle of 100, you don't calculate the whole 100 chicken as your profit, because you want to have something like this one. Do you see it? This one, those are some of those chicken that they don't grow at all in a cycle. They may even grow after a few weeks. And then yeah, like there are different characters in a chicken house, and you will have this one that doesn't have feathers on their back. Like you have different kind of chickens, then you have those ones that are the same. It's like in class you have a smart learner, and then you have that slow learner, and then you have average learner. So the rest are average. But otherwise, guys, yeah, let's take out the drinkers, turn our bedding. So we are now done with our morning routine of today, and we have refilled the water, turned our bedding. So we didn't refill the feeders. I'll come and refill on the second routine of today. So we're going to be doing 2 routines today, and also going to be checking on the water on the second routine. So yeah, we'll come maybe today, during the day or late today, to refill the feeders. And we're also going to be increasing our feeders leg. So we're going to be putting the second base of the leg. So yeah, so this is the second base that we're going to be putting of our legs. So on the feeders now, on this one we have base 1, on that other one over there is the one with base 1 and 2 of the legs. So yeah, right now we just gonna leave the house and come back on the second routine. That's when we're gonna be actually refilling the feeders. So just waiting for my chicken to finish feed in these feeders, and then so that I can take them out and put the legs and refill them. Tango. So about the one, here it is. We took it out, give it some feed, so it's now eating, and it's gonna be drinking the water from here and drinking from here for the day. So yeah, you can see that it's active when eating because it cannot stand. I think it's the legs are paralyzed or something, but we'll keep on observing it and see how far it goes.
So guys, I'm back in the chicken house. This is the second routine of the day. Remember the first routine, I turned my bedding and as well as refilling my drinkers. So now what I'm gonna be doing is to refill my 3 20 kg feeders with a 50 kg bag of feed. So these 3 feeders will take the whole bag because 2 feeders takes 40 and then one will take 10. Actually, all these feeders carry 60 kg. So and we are feeding 50 kg. Remember that our bags come in 50 kg. Then we are done with our second routine. We'll see you tomorrow on day 27 as we're coming back to our house to do our daily routine. If you've been watching these videos up to this far, we appreciate you and we thank you. So here I was checking on my baby that we are still trying to figure out what's wrong with it, but so far think the problem with this chick, it's the legs. So it's paralyzed because it can eat, it can drink. The only thing that it cannot do is to walk. Welcome to day 28 of our cycle. So today marks 4 weeks since we started raising our broiler chickens, and what we're gonna be doing today is just to do a cost breakdown of how much money we have spent so far since from day 1 until today, as is doing day 28. So in the 4 weeks of raising our chicken, how much money do we spend? So this is the last bag that I'm going to be opening today of grower. So this is bag number 6. So we have used 6 bags of grower in the last 2 weeks. So guys, now let's tap into our finances and see how things are looking. So the first cost that we have accounted here, it was day-old chicks. So we bought 200 day-old chicks, which is 2 boxes. So each box, I think it was costing us 1,100. So both of them, they've had a total cost of 2,200. And then the second cost that we have accounted, it was starter feed. So remember that you give your chicken starter from day 1 until day 14. So for the first 2 weeks of us giving our chicken starter, we actually gave them 100 kg of feed, which it was 2 bags, and yeah, both bags costed us around 870. So that was the cost for 2 bags. I forgot how much each bag it was, but you can divide that number by 2, it will give you a cost of 1 bag. Then we moved to grower. So the total cost of our grower, it was 2,468. So remember, with the grower we used 2 brands, so we bought 2 from the same brand and 4 from different brand from the other one. So yeah, and then that was the total cost of us buying the grower. And then we have another cost, which is wood shaving. So wood shaving is what we use for our bedding. So remember that I bought 2 bags for 100 rand, then I bought another bags, I think I bought like 10 bags for 100 rand as well. So I bought them from different suppliers, so that's why the amount is different there. We have 2 bags which cost us 100 rand, and then we have 10 bags which cost us how much? The 2 bags costed us
100 rand as well. So yeah, so the cost breakdown there, it's tricky, but I'll share with you what's happening. So then we have stress pack, which costed us around 45 rand. So now we come to the total amount of expense. So the total amount of money that we had spent, it was 5,783. If you take that number, then you divide it by 194, you will find the total cost of how much each chick cost us to raise in 4 weeks. So this is the end of our video, guys, and I appreciate the support that I've been getting for the other previous videos. We thank you guys for continuing supporting the channel, and if you've been watching up to this far, then now you have an idea of you starting your own poultry farming, guys. So thanks for the support, I really appreciate it. This was the week 4 of our chicks, and this is how they're looking. See you in the next video where we cover in week 5, and then we're going to be covering up to week 6 until we sell. Thanks for watching Makwala Agri. We appreciate the support all the time. So right now we're going to be refilling our feeders, and yeah, this is the last bag that we're going to be using of grower.